Okay, this is just going to be a general overview of the fitness app that I use with my clients with Mike Grimm Fitness. So let's dive in here. So when you first open up the app here, it's going to take you into your dashboard. Your dashboard, you're going to see if you've been given a nutrition goal from me. If I've set you up with a nutrition goal, you're going to see your nutrition log up there with these horizontal progress bars. And as you log meals, they'll fill up. If you have not been given a nutrition goal, you can still log meals. You just won't have these progress bars. It'll just show the overall metrics of the things you've logged so far for the day. So you'll see in the things to do today, the next to the on the right hand side, there's those the T and the arrows. So these arrows you can scroll left and right, back and forth on to explore the different days that you might have coming up. Just a quick way to just bounce between days without going to the calendar. But if you kind of lose track of where you are, you can press the T, and that just brings you back to today. But you can see there, it's got things to do today. You can, if you have any scheduled workouts or anything, it's going to pop up right there. You can easily access. Scroll down, you got some health metrics that can sync up with any fitness trackers, or you can log this information manually. Any one of those tiles you can deal with manually. And then you got some achievements you can get as you log things in the app here, and you beat little personal records and such. It's pretty cool stuff. Let's take a look at the bottom right-hand corner. On the bottom right corner, there's a blue plus button. If you tap that, that's a quick way to be able to get into logging anything in particular with the app here. So whether you're going to log your workout, just general activity like walking, cycling, sports or such, any meals, logging your nutrition. The photos would be like progress photos. You want to take a photo of yourself now and then 6-8 weeks from now and log that, put that on the calendar. And the same thing if you want to manually log body stats or sleep stats. If you don't have a fitness tracker that does that automatically, you can log them there. Let's tap workout. You'll see if you're going to tap a workout, you'll see the different programs you might be subscribed to. And then the one with your name on it is going to be the custom workouts that I have built specifically for you. And it's a quick way to just then see your workouts. We can tap open up core and see an overview of the core workout. Pretty short little demo one I put together there. We'll back out of that for now. Right below that blue plus button is a picture of me. If you tap that picture of me, that's going to take you to the messenger. So you can direct message me anytime. That picture of me is going to exist pretty much anywhere you are in the app, including when you're in the middle of a workout. That little picture of me will be in the corner. And so at any time you can chime in, send me a message here. It's a pretty powerful little messenger we'll explore a little bit later. Let's take a look at this bottom row of icons. So there's the rocket ship in the bottom left corner. That's your dashboard. So if we right next to it, this is your calendar. So the calendar, you can be able to see anything that you might have coming up if I have scheduled things on your calendar for you. You can also scroll backward and see things that you have already logged or anything that was scheduled and that you might have missed. You have scrolled far away and you kind of lost track of where you want to be. All the way in the upper right-hand corner is that T with the calendar. You tap that, that takes you back to today, and you're right there. You can also schedule things on the calendar here yourself, and we'll go into that just a little bit later in the video here. But for now, let's move on. Right next to the calendar, you've got the kettlebell. The kettlebell is another way of seeing your workouts here. So this is just a list of workouts you've been subscribed to or that I've given to you. And a quick thing I want to look over is at the bottom here. If you have more than 3 custom workouts I've given you, you're probably going to have this little show more at the very bottom. So if you tap those little blue letters at the bottom, show more, that will show you the rest of the workouts there. It seems to be limited to 3. So just know if you have more, tap show more, you'll see more there. The next icon over is going to be this bullseye. That's going to be any goals that you've been given. So if your nutrition goal is going to be in there or any other habit goals or anything that we've set, these goals will be listed in there. Next to the bullseye is the fork and knife. This is the advanced nutrition planner. It's a really powerful tool. If you've been given a nutrition goal, I've likely linked you with this new advanced nutrition planner where it's recipes that you can follow throughout the day. And if you do, you will automatically hit your daily nutrition goal. And you can swap those meals out and even change what types of ingredients they might use if you're on different plans or allergies or things like that. Really powerful tool there. I'll go into the logging nutrition in a separate video. It's a pretty powerful feature, but just know that exists there for now. And then at the very bottom right-hand corner, there's the 3 dots. So If you tap those three dots, this is going to get you into the settings here, things you can modify or change based on your personal preferences. But I want to look at this connect section here. This is where if you have any fitness trackers, you can link them to the app. So if you have an Apple Watch, a Fitbit, a Withings, a Garmin, you can link them directly with the app here. If you have any fitness tracker that is outside of one of those brands, so say you have like a Whoops band, if you use an iPhone, most any fitness tracker is going to be able to send its information to Apple Health. And so if you sync Apple Health with this app, it's going to pull that information from that Whoops band or whatever into the app here. And when it gets pulled into the app here, it becomes a central location for you to see your information right there with your workouts and your nutrition logging and everything. But it also allows me as your trainer to be able to see that information. So if you want me to, if you're not comfortable with sharing that, you can select what it does or does not see. But if you're okay with sharing it with me, log it in here, and then we'll be able to work together on that stuff. You can see it also links with MyFitnessPal. If you already use MyFitnessPal to log your nutrition and you like the way that app works and you don't want to have to learn a new app interface, then you can just link MyFitnessPal and it'll pull the nutrition information directly over into the app here. So I'll still be able to see that and work with you on that. If you have an Android phone, just note that as of the recording of this video, this app does not sync with Android Health, but it can sync with since like Fitbit here. So if you have say a Google Pixel watch, some of these other devices will sync with another app. So Google Pixel will sync with Fitbit, and so you could just sync the Fitbit app, and then your Google Pixel and watch information will sync over to the app as well. But feel free to reach out and we can work together to see if there's a way to get that information ported over if you have another device that's not linked. Anyway, all right, so let's go back to the dashboard here, the rocket ship. And you're going to see with the things to do today. So anything that's on your calendar for today is going to automatically pop up there. So you can see free weight upper A has been scheduled for today. This is a really quick way to then just be able to select that, see an overview of the workout right there, hit start now immediately, and you're already into logging the workout. So a really cool way. I'm going to go into logging the workouts in a more detail in a separate video because that's a pretty powerful tool there. We're going to back out of it for now. I want to take a look at the calendar. So right next to the rocket ship is the calendar. And I want to see, so you can see how with this calendar, you can actually easily move anything around on the calendar. So say you can see this free weight upper workout for today, Friday. Let's say you can't do it today, things are slammed, you're going to do it tomorrow. You can just simply press and hold it and drag it down to Saturday, let it go, now it's on Saturday. Super easy. And you can even do that with things that have already been logged. You can say this free weight lower A on Thursday. Say you actually, you did that on Wednesday. You're not sure how it got logged on Thursday. Press and hold, drag it up, and now it's on Wednesday. And all of the information you logged in that workout is still going to be there. It's now just on a different date. That's all. So pretty simple, great way to just kind of move things around easily there. And as I said, I can schedule things on here for you if you want my perspective and having a more of a balanced routine throughout your week, what I would recommend as your trainer you do. But if your schedule's all over the place, but you do want to schedule things, you absolutely have the power to schedule things yourself. So let's look at the blue plus button in the right-hand corner again. If you tap that blue plus button, you can do this anywhere in the app, but so you don't have to be in the calendar for it to do this. But at the very top of the upper right here, you can see it says today. Well, let's tap today, and we're going to actually deselect today. And we're going to say, you know what, we want to schedule something for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for next week only. I'm going to hit save. So now whatever we log is going to be for those 3 days. So let's say I was telling you I wanted you to go walking 3 days a week, 30 minutes each time. Okay, so let's go to activity, and I could just hit walking, but let's say I want to hit the 3 dots next to walking, and now we can set a goal. So I can set this goal, I can set a time goal. I'm going to say 30 minutes. I'm going to hit save, and then boom, right here on the calendar, you're going to see walking has now been added for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 30 minutes. So now when I come up on those days, app's going to pop up there on my dashboard. It's going to say you got this coming up, rock and roll, and you're in it. You can also log workouts directly from here. So it's not even Monday. You can see Friday's highlighted. And on Monday, if I just tap that walking on Monday, I can go ahead and start it right now.
We'll start
go for the
in
walk
3,
today. We can check it off
2,
the box and be ahead
1.
of the game here. I'm going to back out of this and end this activity. So it's going to log it there for 3 seconds. Hit save in the upper right corner. Boom, it's saved, done. I'm going to exit out of here. And I can still edit that. I'm going to say, you know what? I actually walked for 30 minutes. I just forgot to log it till just now. So I'm going to tap that. In the upper right corner, I'm going to hit the three dots. I'm going to hit edit stats. And then you can just go ahead and tap add. I'm going to put the 30 minutes and minutes there, hit done, save. Now it'll show, bam, 30 minutes. And that'll all get accumulated with the other data metrics that you then end up logging. So all this information ends up turning into cool progress bars and progress bars and graphs that allow me as your trainer to easily see how your progress is looking. And you have access to this stuff as well. I have a whole tutorial I wrote up for that, and I'll link to that as well. But in the meantime, just know that this is so that's your calendar. It's pretty powerful. Move things around. You can access the workouts, access things there. Also, notice that anywhere in the app, in the bottom right hand corner is a picture of me. You can message me by tapping that picture of me at any time and just send me a direct message. It's a pretty powerful little messaging system. You can send me photos. So you can take the camera and take a video of yourself performing an exercise and say, hey, how's this form looking? Check out things there. You can hit that little paper with a paper clip and send files. We can upload files from your phone directly here. If you have uploaded any files, or if I've sent you files, in the upper right corner, you'll see that I with a circle around it. If you tap that I, that's going to take you to the list of the files that we have sent back and forth. Now you can see I've got like 6 copies of this because I sent it back and forth as a test. But if you sent it, it'll just be listed there one time, and it'll be there in perpetuity. So if I've sent you some kind of a PDF that I thought would be cool, maybe this particular dietary guidelines, 3, 4, 5 years from now, if you're still subscribed, you still got access, you get in here, that is going to exist for you to be able to open up and review those guidelines. You can also download it as well if you wanted to, just that we have a hard copy. And if you're not into typing and texting, on the right hand side next to the thumbs up button, there's this microphone, and you can easily just press and hold that and send me a recorded message. Mike, this app is awesome. The workouts feel great. I've never felt better. You can send that off. Man, I love receiving messages like that. However you want to do it, you can send that information or send that to me, and I will get back to you as soon as I'm able to respond to you here. If you have my phone number or my email and you'd rather communicate in one of those methods, feel free. You can reach out to me whatever method you want. I will always respond to you in the method that you initiated with. So that's the messenger there. That picture exists anywhere you are in the app. You can see no matter where you are, that picture of me is there. Even when you're in the middle of logging a workout, that picture of me will be there. You can direct message me anytime you want. So that's just a general overview of how the app works there. Again, I'll make a deeper video on how to log a workout and how to log nutrition, because those are pretty powerful features. I want to go in depth there. But otherwise, feel free to tap my face in the bottom right hand corner there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. I am here for you and here to make sure that your fitness plan is working out in the way that you need it to for your goals. In the meantime, stay strong.